It's Friday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday today. I'm in a great mood. I've been up, honestly, since about 5:45 this morning. Had to take the I had to take Bean to school, and then I had to take and put Charlie on the bus and pack his lunch and do our whole morning routine. So I didn't do our normal live that we do, but I did film it in a mini vlog. So it's in a little mini reel. So I will upload that on here shortly. Let me share this also to Facebook because people also get on me. They're like, girl, I didn't see we're even live. So let me go post it over there real quick. So hold on. Let's see if it lets me. Share, probably not. So let's try. Share, probably not. So let's try it. Hurried up and shared that. So now that's good to go. I think the bag of clothes I just washed, I was not supposed to actually open. Pretty sure I think this is a bag of stuff that my husband meant to take and put out in the container. So yay. My gosh. Ever since I was sick, I've just had this lingering cough I can't get rid of. So we've got, how much time? We've got about 10 minutes before I need to go and get online for work. So I'm trying to use this 10 minutes wisely, start a little laundry, got everything else done. So we're going to do the laundry. We're going to at least put a basket of clothes away in this short time, 10 minutes. So your girl's going to be zooming real quick to get this done. Good morning, you guys. If you're hopping on, say hi. Great to see everybody. I'm walking upstairs really quick, so I'm sorry it's a little dark. I better check the stove to see if there's any wood I'm going to put in it. It's still going. I don't think it's going to be that cold. Don't think it's going to be that cold today. Let's see. I almost fell. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Trying to be so quick. Can I be quick? I don't know. I'm rushing. I'm zooming. I'm not that quick. I have little legs. Okay. I'm going to put yours on the little iPad set. iPad stand. Yo, these comments are already interesting and the day has just started. They're already getting interesting. So, let's see. I'm going to put you guys on the bed right here. Good morning. Hi. How are you doing? See, people are saying hi. They're following the rules. You know, if you're stopping in, you got to comment and you got to say hi. Okay, so, like I said, we're zooming. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done in a really tiny amount of time. But this laundry basket right here has been driving me nuts because this is a mixture of all of our clothes, and it just keeps falling over because there's too much stuff in it. But it's clean clothes, so that's at least a win. So let's hurry up, try and put everything away for my husband and me and the boys as fast as I humanly possibly can. Got until 9 o'clock, probably 9:10. I usually log in a couple minutes behind on Fridays typically. No big deal. Gonna wash. Put all these away. How's your guys' morning? How's it been? Are you having a good day? Are you having anything exciting planned that you guys have today? Anybody's birthday today? I'm having a great morning so far. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, these are clean clothes. So let's see. Having a good morning. I was really busy this morning. Fridays and Mondays is when the baby goes to daycare, which is a great day for me because it allows me to get more done at work. I work from home. I work for a marketing company, so on those days is a lot of really call heavy, a lot of client calls, checking in calls, phone calls. So being able to be focused and get everything done in a short amount of time is definitely it's a very productive day for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we're getting all that done. But we got up this morning around 5:45, got the baby dressed, got little Charlie also dressed and ready. Then we went to Dunkin'. After we went to Dunkin', then we dropped the baby off at school, checked him in, came back. On the way back home, then I realized that little Charlie was like, oh, Mom, what's for lunch today? And I checked the menu, and I was like, oh my gosh, you don't even eat that. Because he had like salmon or pizza or something today, and he just doesn't like it. So I was like, okay, cool. So guess what? I was the cool mom. Let him get a Lunchable today. I don't typically like him eating a lot of Lunchables because, unfortunately, if y'all don't know, Lunchables have a lot of lead in them, which is just freaking fantastic. So kind of just, you know, which rolled with it today. Oh, these were the socks I was looking for. These are clean, and my feet are freaking freezing. These are one of my favorites. I am a sock hoarder, guys. I will admit it. I am a hoarder of socks. I cannot explain it. I don't know why. I have so many socks. Like, an astronomical amount of socks. I don't know, for some weird reason, I feel like I have a sentimental attachment to socks. I don't know, it's because you put socks on to go places, so it reminds me of all the events and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Anybody else? Or is it just me? Or am I just that weird? Probably just me. It's okay. It's okay to be different. It is a-okay. Alright, so I did end up... Oh, I left my food in the car. Oh. Oh, well that doesn't... That's a horrible comment. I'm sorry that y'all had to go through all that. That's wild. Okay. So let's see here. I was going to say something else, and I don't even remember what I was going to say. You guys just be commenting the most random things in the morning. So then my train of thought was like, what did you just say? But it's okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. My brain just, I told you, it just completely shut down. Completely just shut down. And I'm trying to rush. That's also the reason why I'm kind of just zooming. Also, I'm a towel hoarder. Do you know how many towels I have? So many. We have beach towels. Because my husband's a really tall guy, so usually the regular standardized towels don't fit, so we usually buy like the beach towels because they're enough to wrap around his body. So I'm like, awesome. But we definitely have to get more towels. And that's something I didn't realize how expensive that is towels. Towels are wicked expensive, especially if you're buying them in like sets or you're just buying them individually. They add up quick. And I was a horrible person and thought it was a great idea to buy white towels so I could distinguish it very easily from everybody else's. But if y'all have kids, you know, what are they going to do? Instead of them grabbing the other towels, what do? They grab the white towels to clean up the chocolate milk they spilled. All of that crazy stuff. I know! I freaking just got to 500 subscribers yesterday. I'm at 500 and... I think somebody subscribed this morning, so 508. Like, how freaking exciting. Like, I'm so pumped and amped about that because for the longest time, I was like, oh my gosh, I'll never get to 500 subscribers. Like, that was something that was just completely out there. If you would have told me, like, and you're actually going to get to that goal if you just stick to it and have that consistency and just don't give up, you would be surprised what you accomplish. Hey, you got to all start somewhere. We all start off at 0. It's just a matter of us maintaining it. So this is the boys. This is the babies. Oh, here's the hoodie my husband was looking for. Whoops. It was at the bottom of the basket. You have 98. That's awesome. I've got 509 subscribers. Holy cow. Thanks, guys. We definitely gained like 2 subscribers this morning. This is exciting. Hey, if you subscribe, I will see if I can subscribe to your channel as well, because it usually sends me like a notification when I get new subscribers. Put your handles in the comment section so people can follow you. This is a good space. I'm not like a rude person. How cute is this Bluey shirt? I'm obsessed with Bluey. I'm the reason that my son is obsessed with Bluey. Like, how cute is this? I love Bluey. Such a great show with good morals. Like, it's a great show. Let's see how much time. Oh, we're making good time, guys. This basket is almost done. I just might have time to do this other huge basket I have. Let's see. Okay, whose is this? The babies. Oh, this is mine. Oh, look, more towels. I told you I was a towel hoarder. Y'all ain't believe me. Towels for days. Hey, I'm just really happy that this is clean laundry because I have came down to a science that if I do not do a load of laundry every other day, then it's by the end of the week and I have like 6 loads of laundry that I have to magically come up with. So, my lord, we're getting there, making the progress. Super pumped because all of these clean clothes, yes, I'm happy that these clothes are very clean and I have the opportunity to have nice clean clothes and don't have to go to a laundromat or anything like that. I just get tired of doing laundry. My life feels like it just revolves around laundry. Here we go. Put all the towels in one. We're going to grab this other basket because, like I said, we're making good time. I'm so pumped. Like, you're going to spend $400? What are you going to spend $400 on? You're not going to save the $400? I would love to get to the point where I'm fully monetized on YouTube and can use just that extra stream of money to solely just pay for my son to go to daycare. Like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I get to that moment. Time is coming. It is. It will get there. I have to be patient. Everything in life isn't about money. But hey, it's okay. If anybody ever wants to donate to my coffee fund, because you guys know I love coffee, or you want to donate just in general to help support my channel, you're always welcome. My Cash App is Country Girl Ange. Pretty sure that's the only one I usually have is Cash App, or I think you guys can also, if you click on my link, my Beacons link, there's also a thing on there that says you can donate to my coffee fund. Oh, your dog died yesterday. That is so sad. I was just talking to somebody yesterday that was telling me that their dog was at the vet and was like 19. Their dog is like 19 years old, 20 years old. I'm so sorry to hear that. I lost my dog last year, and she was also she was a very old dog. Great dog. But she ended up having neurological issues. She was a chocolate lab and a pit mix, and her name was Diamond. Let me put these in the thing. Don't go anywhere, guys. Alright, guys. First basket is done. Second basket. Oh my gosh. It sounds like you need to protect yourself with a comment like that, Lord. I'd say, hope you filed a police report, but yeah. They don't sound real friendly on that one. Yeah, I would too, bud. That is why we conceal carry around these parts these days. This is why. Because there's always a wackadoodle hanging around, acting a fool. Okay. Oh, these are all of the blankets that I washed. We're also blanket hoarders in my house. Is there anybody else that has 1,000,001 blankets? My son, this was, fun fact, this blanket right here was actually my husband's when he was a little boy. So it was really cool for us to still have this and be able to give it to our kids. And look at the little St. Patrick's Day shirts I gave my son yesterday. Well, I didn't give it to him, but I bought it for him. This is for the youngest. So this is Mean Beans. It's a cute little Lucky Irish shirt. And then this is my oldest son, so he's going to wear these tomorrow because my mom's birthday is on Monday, which is St. Patrick's Day. So they'll wear it on Monday. So they'll be pretty pumped about that. This is a good one. Let me show you guys what I got at Walmart. For any parents that are like me, and you also love pajamas, not only for yourself, but for your children, and your children like live in these little cute little set pajamas. Me. They have the little jelly beans. The jelly bean pajamas, got these for Easter. They were so cute. Oh, I'm so sorry. That really is so heartbreaking. I really hope your day gets better. I know something like that, it takes a lot of time for you to process that, and it's going to be a while, but I do send you like really warm wishes, and I hope that, just take it easy. Don't get too upset. It'll get better. It will as time progresses. Time helps. You'll never really fully get over it, but just gotta take it day by day. That's all you can do. We have 3 people on. The number keeps fluctuating up and down. I don't know. Not worried. One person is better than none. Even if it was none, I'd still be just as excited, just as happy, because you never know. A lot of people also watch these videos back. So I always just keep the same energy regardless who's watching. All the time. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's 9:01. All these socks I have. I think what my husband was doing is he caught himself going through the kids' clothes, put them all in a bag. I grabbed the bag because it was in the clothes with the laundry, and then I opened the bag and washed it. And now I think I gotta go back through all this stuff again. But it's okay because there's a bunch of socks in here, and I have the other half matching pairs to the socks in there, so it's fine. Alright, that's the boys. This is the boys. This is the boys. Guess what? Still the boys. Pants and the boys. Awesome. We have one more basket of clothes to put away. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It is 9:02. I said I can get on at 9:10. It's okay. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff done so I can at least, when the boys aren't here, I try to use it as an opportunity, to get more content that I can film, and then also just make sure I kind of get back on track with everything. I'm so sorry that you miss your dog. You're going to miss your dog for a long time. I'm that weird person that when my dogs pass away, I hurry up and I just buy another dog. So then I'm just not as sad for as long as a time as possible. I'm that weird person, but in this specific instance, since due to like our living conditions, we already have another dog here. I'd have to get a puppy, and I already have a baby, so it's like, having a baby and a puppy and, another kid is a lot. So we're going to wait for them to get a little bit older before we decide to get any other animals at this point in time. Which is sad for me, but it's the right thing to do. No sense in trying to scramble, to take care of a puppy and potty train and all that. Hey, if y'all are hopping in, you got to say hi. That's the rule. Got to say hi, hello, and you got to be nice. If you ain't going to be nice, you're going to get kicked out. These are mine. I was about to put those with the boys' clothes. Because guess what? Now we still have another load of laundry to do, but at least with me doing all this real quick, we are making progress. Hello guys, how are you? Everybody's hopping in and saying hi. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's Friday. I hope you guys have some exciting plans, or maybe you just get to take a break, or you get something done that you've been kind of putting off. So I hope you have something that you want to accomplish today. These are all the dirty clothes. Hurrying up. Let's see. Oh, my kids are doing good. They're at school, both of them. So y'all know Mondays and Fridays is my favorite day because I get a little bit of silence and I'm able to be really productive in a short period of time and just play catch up on the things that I wasn't able to accomplish. You're from Alabama, but you live in Indiana. Okay. I've got clients in Indiana. I used to have a client in Alabama, but they were out near Montgomery. Just where they used to be. Look, just trying to play catch up. Pick up all these dirty clothes. This is good. This is why I have these days. Because then stuff piles up, and if I don't get to it, then my husband's like, what's going on? Then I gotta spend the whole day. Tomorrow, my sister comes down from New Jersey, which I'm really excited about. And then, oh, you used to live in Texas? I love Texas. I want to go to Texas so bad. Just to go and just kind of see it. I mean, I know people do the same thing when they come here to, like, Maryland. But usually when they come to Maryland, they're like, let me go to D.C. And everyone goes to D.C. to see the White House and see the monument and all that other stuff. I'm like, cool, thanks. I've lived in Maryland all my life. And to be quite honest with you, I have never seen any of that stuff. If I have, I don't remember. It was probably when I was a kid. Do I have the urgency to go and see it? No. It's just too touristy. You can look it up on Google and it looks just the same. It looks just the same as it does if you see it in person. But hey, to each its own. There's some people that don't want to go to Texas, but me, I would love to go to Texas. Would love it. Yeah, I know, I talk funny. Everybody in Maryland does not talk like me. I don't really know how to explain it. The only thing I can think of is when I was in high school, I listened to a lot of country music, and then I just hung out with all the country kids anyway. So, yeah. Just started talking like this, and then it never left. It never left. It just got worse as time progressed. But hey, it's okay. Like I said, it's alright to be different. I'd rather be different than be like the same as everybody else. You guys, I got my hate comment yesterday. I got a hate comment yesterday, and honestly, I guess they just thought that they were just going to hurt my feelings, and it just wasn't happening. But it was kind of funny because they commented and they were like, I feel bad for your kids. And I literally was like, well, I feel bad that you took the time to sit here and comment this and waste all this time in your life that you're just not going to get back. But I just thought it was funny because I was like, look, whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, guess what? It keeps boosting into the algorithm. I was like, the algorithm cannot tell if it is good or bad. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read all your comments really quick. Dude, it sounds like you just need to be in federal witness protection. That's what you need to be in, dude. That is freaking horrible. Oh, so you're a mod. Dude, that's awesome. You'd be surprised how many weird comments you get. I'll just put it like that. I've gotten some pretty out there comments from people before. I got somebody that asked me to drink hot sauce. I've gotten one where people was like, can you sell your dirty clothes to me? I got one where people were like, I've got weird comments, especially when I was pregnant. Oh my gosh. I just mean to put it nicely, but especially when I'm like pregnant, you get some real weird comments that people be commenting and you're just like, can you not have that fantasy with me? Because ain't about that life. See this ring on this finger? Ain't about your little fantasy, but you can keep dreaming in your mind. You do you, man. Oh my God. Jeez, man, this is just a really rough day for you. I'm so sorry. That is horrible. Yeah, witness protection sounds like it's up your alley, man. Or just stay out of certain areas of town if you know somebody's, all up in your space like that. Alright, what time is it, guys? It is 9:10. I'm sorry, man. That's horrible. Well, keep your eyes peeled and stay on alert, man. Don't be fooling. Not with something like that. Good Lord. Yeah, that sounds like personal beef, man. That don't sound like, hey, I was just out. I saw you. You looked at me type of wrong way. No, that sounds like a personal vendetta. That's what that sounds like. So, just keep your eyes peeled, dude. Alright, dirty clothes are here. So we've got one basket of clothes to clean up. Do I want to work in the bedroom today is the real question. I do, but at the same time I don't, so I don't know. I gotta put my clothes away. Let's put these little clothes away I got real quick. Get this stuff done. We can do it. We're almost done. My husband's gonna come home and be like, dang, he said you got them clothes put away, you got the laundry washed. Hot dang. I said, I know. Moving on up. Oh man, I'm always in a good mood. Just to give you guys a reference, I haven't even had coffee. When I drink coffee, I don't really like coffee that much, but I'll drink it occasionally if I feel like I'm really exhausted or really tired. Especially when I have coffee, I'm like 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah, dude, you gotta just, I don't know what to tell you. Just stay home, man. Stay home for a little while. You don't know, man. Alright. It looks like we're not going to have time, I don't think, for this second basket of clothes. But this one is the basket that's a little broken. Anyhow, I'm going to see if I can just sort it real quick. It's okay if I don't get to put it away real fast. It's better than nothing at all. Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. You just have a lot going on. I hope that everything works out for you. You did what? I would be weirded out somebody looked at my wife was doing on a live stream on... Oh. Well, everybody's different. For me, I ain't worried. I just keep it PG. I'm nice to people. I mean, content creation is not for everybody by any means. Because, especially now, like, when I was younger, oh my gosh, I would have been so in my feelings when someone would have told me something rude or, just not nice. Now I'm just kind of like, well, that's just the way that cookie crumbled. It is what it is. You're going to have people that like you and you're going to have people that just don't like you. Plain and simple. It is what it is. You can't please everybody. You ain't going to be everybody's cup of tea. And that's okay with me. Because my people will find me that are for me and are my little village. And then people that don't want me, then guess what? It's okay. You can comment on my stuff and be a little rude because boost stuff in the algorithm. I just think now, I kind of just like to always think of the opportunities that open. And it's really cool because I will say, since I started streaming more and being more present and remembering to cross post on all the different platforms and actually started taking social media seriously, I'm just kind of like, okay, like it's actually, this is like a real job, and it's really cool because I have a lot of friends also that are in this space that, you know, they're not nice. They have, you know, the big followings and the brand deals and all that, and it's such an awesome thing to see how they just keep on pushing every day. Oh, I really appreciate you just giving me that word of wisdom. I do appreciate that. I am cautious. By all means, I try to be very cautious, especially like when it comes to like my location and stuff. But no, that's good that you're protective. There's a lot of people that don't always have that viewpoint. and you're a parent too, so you know when you're a parent, you do everything in your power to protect your children. You'll do anything for them. Oh my gosh, how many kids' clothes do my children own? Look at this. Look. This is why we're getting another drawer for my son's clothes, because both of the boys together, they just have too many clothes to share one little drawer. Speaking of which, I have to ask my husband if we're buying that this weekend or not. Because we were going to buy it last weekend, but we didn't. Okay, that's me. Yeah, because I've realized that if I dump these clothes out on this bed and I say I'm going to put them away later, do you think I put them away later? No. No, I do not. I know there is some weird comments for sure. Did you subscribe? If you're subscribed, I'll let you be a mod. And this comment is for Bama Boy. I don't even know where my husband wants this bright shirt. Maybe he wants it up here. I don't know. I always tell him, I just put your clothes where I think they go. I was like, you put them back in the right order where they're really supposed to go. Okay, hold on. I'll let you be a mod. I know, you're going to be sad for a while, but try to look at maybe some other things. There you go. I put you in as you're a mod, Bama Boy. Don't be using the power crazy now. Only let the cool people be mods. But I always try to have at least one, because I always have, like I said, there's always weird comments that are on here. So I made you a mod. I appreciate you. I try to go live at least once a day. Usually, typically in the mornings, I'm live. So that's usually my time. Turbo, I have not made you a mod. I have not made you a mod yet. Because we have a mod already in the chat right now. So usually I try to have one mod in chat at a time. Because then when you get too many, then some people are like, oh, let me block this comment and add that. And then y'all are commenting on the same person. So if you keep watching, I'll let you be a mod as I start seeing you sneak in more and more often on these lives. We shall see. We shall see. I'll let you in a little bit. Alright. I don't even know where this goes. He's going to have to put that somewhere. I don't know where he has that, so he can figure that out. This is the boys. This is the boys. That's his sock. He probably wants that back. Bam. This is the boys. How cute. My son loved Paw Patrol. My oldest loves Paw Patrol. As time progresses now, it's kind of sad because he's growing up, but now he's obsessed with monster trucks. Everything is monster trucks. Monster Jam. He's very, very into that space. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I know. Bama Boy is very wholesome, ain't he? You were raised right. Your mama did a great, your mama and your daddy did a good job with their whoever raised you. Definitely you're an awesome guy. Very supportive. Really like that. Alright, let's put these clothes in the boys' room so I can put them away later because I have to clean in here anyway tonight. I hear the wash machine still running, so that's good. Got the boys' shirts, so I didn't lose those. Put this away real quick. Oh, I missed something. This is the boys. Oh, there's my underwear. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's do this. Hey, your girl done put away 3 baskets of clothes. So freaking pumped. Freaking actually out here accomplishing stuff. Like, I'm so freaking pumped. I don't know what type of folding that was. That was not it. That was, I started it, stopped, got distracted. Whatever, it still ain't right. Okay. Man, I'm so freaking pumped. It's an accomplishment for me to get this. It is a freaking accomplishment to just get what you need to get done. It's when you put your mind to stuff and you stick to it and you just don't let anything interfere with it. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy cool how things just start happening and opportunities start opening and just the cool people that come on here. Like, I hope my iPad's not dying. Is it dying? Oh, my iPad's on 13%, guys. Your girl's cutting it close this morning. Okay, let's see. I love doing the live videos. The live videos are so fun. I was doing a lot of long form content for a while. If you guys go back to my older pieces of content that I have here, on here, there is a lot of older content when I really went through, I say, one of the hardest periods of my life. It was where I had gotten laid off. You're 54 and she's 38. My husband is 4 years older than me. I am 26. My husband is 27. He'll be 28 this year. And then, no, he's 28. He'll be 29 this year. And then I will be 27. I thought I was 27 last year, and it was really funny because my mom looks at me and she says, "You know you made a mistake on that video you did." I said, "Mom, what are you talking about?" She said, "Do you not know how old you are?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm 27, Mom." She looks at me and she says, "You done lost your marble." She said, "Run that math again." Went back and I was like, "Ooh, you were right. You were right." Oh, okay, hold on. Oops, got 2 messages from my boss this morning. Yeah, I can look at that this morning. Yeah, I'll put notes in ClickUp. We'll review this now. Do I have, what time is my first client call? Let's see, first client call of the day. Okay, you get some interesting things. Whatevs, man. To each its own. Like I said, I'll be watching these. I'll be reading comments. And sometimes I shake my head. I don't know, whatever happened to you? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep your mouth shut. Keep it moving. People just completely forgot that one. Okay, I don't even know where the sheet is. Oh, the sheet's right here. Lord, I can't even reference it. Oh, it's the budget sheet. So none of these we're fronting. These are all client paid. Yeah, those are client paid. The only ones that we are this one and why is this one so low? This one makes sense. But this one doesn't. This one's budget should be increased. Because it's not even at the minimum. Yeah. And we have to fix that. Oh, I added that. Sorry, guys. I'm online for... Sorry, guys. It popped up. It's going to be night in India? Lord. I guess right now, I mean, that would make sense. It's on the other side of the earth there. Out there in Asia. So that would make sense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. My YouTube crashed on me for a second. YouTube crashed and I don't know. I have no clue. Let me see. I'm trying to think. Oh, I was supposed to look to see what client calls I have today. And I just gone. Let's see. I got to charge a lot of people. I have a other call at 11. Then I have a call at 12. Then I have a call at 1. Then I have a call at 2. Then I have a call at 2:30. Oh, and then I have a call at 3:30. And then I got to pick my son up at 4:30. So it's a pretty long, stretched out day. Actually, let me check one thing because this will make my mood. It'll either make my mood or it's going to break my mood. So let's see. Since I logged off last night, how many of these came through? 1, 2. This looks like a mapping issue. Hold on, guys. We got to fix this. Hey, this person. Looks like we have a mapping issue. Yeah, I do. I work from home. Happy Holy? That's, what type of holiday is that? I'm not familiar with that. I'm always learning something. I do work from home, so it's good. For the longest time, I wanted to work from home. And at my old position, it just wasn't feasible. Well, I'll just put it as, yes, it was feasible. But at that point in time, the person that I worked for just wanted us in the office, honestly, to be in the office. Because everything that we did in the office didn't need to be done anywhere else, really, other than printing, like, the jobs for the guys at the end of the day. But there was a person that came and picked those papers up. So, like, at that point in time, it just wasn't that relevant. What is going on with these addresses too, man? This is weird. Okay, well, we've got, it's better than 0. It's better than 0. Okay, so this one, we can reduce the spend back down. I could assign these on ClickUp. This can be reduced back down. I don't know, this one we might want to keep accelerated for a little bit longer because now the client is starting to see more results, which is good. I don't know why this one is lower. This one should actually be at that, so this could be increased. Why don't I just pull up this tag on ClickUp and go one by one down the list? If I had a brain, I'd be a dangerous woman. I don't use my brain every point of my day. Oh, you're a contractor. Oh, what type of contractor are you? Just a general contractor? Roofing contractor? If you're a roofing contractor, we can get you some jobs. Oh, so probably like you do a lot of traveling then away from home a lot. This is a long day, y'all. It's gonna be a long day. It's okay. I signed up for this. Ain't nobody forced my hand and said, this is what you have to do. Oh, you're a general contractor. I got you. Yeah, man, that's hard work. For sure. I work with roofers. So I work with roofers, and then we also have some guys that, also have their GC license, that kind of do it all, whether it's siding, it's windows, it's gutters, it's building the daggone house. I've got guys that do, remediation, epoxy, a lot. So it's really cool to work with all of these different business models. It's really interesting. You would be kind of shocked. At least I would say, specifically in this space with like contractors, I would say a lot of the contractors we work with are super nice. They're actually like real good people. That they just want to just get some extra jobs and just do their business. They're real chill. They'll tell you to the point how they want it and what they need. Compared to the space I was in right before this, I used to be in the mortgage space working with loan officers and mortgage lenders. If anybody was like, hey ma'am, I'll pay you XYZ to, like, I'll pay you $1 million to come work for my company, we're in the mortgage space. No ma'am, no sir, nope, declined. The only reason why I specifically will not work in that space again is because of the fact a lot of, and I don't say everybody, I'm not generalizing everyone, but a large percentage of the people we used to work with that were in that space, especially the mortgage lenders, were very entitled, very arrogant, expected things just on the drop of a hat, didn't want to put in any work. At least a lot of the people that I worked with in that space. So it just didn't leave a very good impression for me. But I did also meet some really good people. Like, there was a couple of them that were my favorite that actually were still remembered to be kind humans. Because a lot of those people are just about money, and that's all they care about. They don't care about anything else. They don't think about any other opportunities. And it was just kind of wild to me. So it was like such a shift to just go from really rude people to nice people that are just like, hey, how you doing? Oh yeah, here's what I did. Here's my jobs. Call it a day. Like, it's like night and day. Let's see. We are clicking on this. What am I clicking on? Let's see, did I put in my time off? I put in my time off. I did that. I remembered that. I billed everybody I needed to bill yesterday, but now I have like 15 people I have to bill today. This billing list is getting longer, which I'm really excited that we're getting a billing team. So this is something that I don't have to continuously remember to do, and if we can automate it, then I'll do it that way. I'm sorry, guys. I have such a horrible little cough. For reference, I am such a small little human. If you can't tell by the size of my baby hands, I'm a really small human. I'm only 4'10". It's really funny. Most people think I'm a child, and it's honestly hilarious. You already know. It's wild. Are you on a job right now, or are you kind of like in between jobs, or are you off? Are you off right now? I don't want to be holding you up. Don't want you to feel like you're obligated to hang on. You're not obligated to have to stay on if you got other stuff to do. I get it. Oh, I need to click on this, to click on this, to click on this. Oh, she's actually using her board. Get out. Okay, I like that for you. Oh, okay, I'm just making sure. I'm sorry. I'm just not trying to... I don't want you to feel like you got to stay on, man. If you got stuff to do, then go on and do your stuff. Is this the right board? I'm on my board. Lord, okay. Let me just think about this. So we have our media buying call. I need to update the 911 client. So let's do our checklist for the day. Then that will really start me off right. For the day, to review on our call. So that is time sensitive, which needs to be done by 10. So we're going to put that as a higher obligation on my list for today. And then we need to review the budget and reduce spend, so we're not spending extra funds on things that we shouldn't. Review the budget, reduce spend on clients to ensure no overspending. So that's what we're working on actually right now. So that's me, that's due today. I'm putting here doing my little checklist so I don't forget anything. I need to send out, oh, I know what I gotta do. God dang it. I need to look at this account right now so I can send them a message to let them know what we did to that account. I'm boring. I'm sorry, guys. At least I think I'm a little boring, especially when it's work related. Right now, I'm just kind of planning out my checklist for the day because there's so many little things that I do throughout the day that I don't realize how much they add up and how quickly they add up until I'm sitting down and I'm like, you got to build this person, build this person, build this person. And then, like, it's just kind of like, oh, Lord, you got a lot you got to do. And you don't realize it until you just write it down. But it's such a sense of, like, in the space that I'm in, of being a client success manager, I think of it like a roller coaster ride, because I try to be very proactive for my clients and think advance and give them the updates they need before they're asking questions or what have you. But it's really hard sometimes because everything in this space is centralized around the fulfillment process. Um, so it's really just like it's a roller coaster ride is the best way I can say it. But it's so cool because I've been in this role now for about 6 months with this company, not like this actual role. I've been doing this actual role of client success manager for the past like 3 years now. Um, Gosh, really? That's 1 year, and then I did it there. That about a year and a half, 2 years now. Wow, dang, time flies. It don't wait for nobody. But it's so cool to kind of just think of like my skill set now and the foundation that I'm laying of like, because I did have corporate background as well, but that was when I was much younger, like in my early 20s, like 19, 20, 21. I was more in that corporate space. But I never like had like a sit down office job where it's like you have your well, I did have a sit down office job like one, and having like that manager that's like, hey, here's what I need you to do, here's the why, and like being able to structure everything and think of advance and think of all the outcomes and plan it really well. Um, that's something that I guess I was lacking because I just never was really exposed to it. But it's really cool that the boss that I have, he not only runs his agency, but he also runs it kind of in a corporate way. And then he teaches me these skill sets. And it helps me build on like, okay, here's your foundation. Here's the things you need. Here's how you can be solution oriented. Here's how you can get in any situation, find the good, the bad, the ugly, and turn it into the direction that you want it to be. So like, that's a skill I think I also needed for my YouTube, because it's like, YouTube's a roller coaster ride. Sometimes you got your views skyrocket, sometimes you barely get two. It's inconsistent, but if you are consistent and you continuously do the same things, you continuously go live, you continuously respond to comments, you continuously just be a nice human, then like one day you're literally just, you could be one video away from a viral video. And that's it. That's all you need. But I always get on here now to kind of inspire other people to, if there's something that you're holding on and you're like, man, I don't know if I should do this, or like you just want that person that just smiles at you and says, hey, I hope you have a good day today. That's all it takes, because everybody's going through something these days. So it's just nice to know that there's still people that are nice in this world and actually care and aren't out here for some like ulterior motive. So yeah, being proactive, exactly. Oh, you got married in August? How long have you and your wife been together? How long? Like years. I think my husband and I, we've been we've been married for I think almost 4 years now, and then we've been together though for um we've been together for gosh, like 8 years, 9 years now. I have to look. Honestly, I'm horrible with dates. I am not the wife that. And what date were we married? Okay, honey, I have it written down because I can't even remember my own birthday. I remember all the kids stuff though. I can tell you everything about the kids when they were born. Don't ask me how much they weighed though, or the time they were really born. I can tell you they were born in the morning and the afternoon. That's about it. The client a performance update. I swear, if you haven't noticed, I think I have a little bit of ADHD because I'm kind of like a ping pong. 15 years off, and Owen took us 15 years to figure out we needed each other. And then you guys have one kid together as well? Plans on any more or no? That's awesome, man. Like they say, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. There's only but so much you can do before you're like, this is related. Alright. So we also need to prep. I need to prep for this other client call that I have. I also need to send out messages to people about where my ads are because we have another person going live today. Prep for the client call at 1. And this is the client, so that's more time sensitive. So that one actually should be listed as still normal. I would say high. This would be urgent. Yeah, we'll have one urgent because this is something that's immediate, that needs to be done. Then the one below it is in reference to the call at 11, so I still have time for that. And then the last thing, that one I have time to do that because I'll have 15 minutes before the other call. So really, we'll keep that as normal. I'm working on my priority status. My boss and I were doing this yesterday. I'm just putting things in priority order versus everybody's on like high alert all the time because everyone really isn't. Let me structure, let's see, this I have to do messages. What did I just put this order in? Looking at the spend. Okay, that's what I was going to do. So this is on budget. This is slot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This one is on budget. This one is spending a lot. Let's reduce that budget. So let's pull up this other person's account. And we are going to put these notes in. And we're going to say, this person, please reduce. We're going to do this client. Okay, thank you for updating that. Man, my team's on early today. They're never on this early. I know they're mad. Well, they have a lot to do actually on their agenda today because we have some new clients that are live, and then we have new clients that are going live on Monday. So they have a lot that they're preparing for before the weekend because they're not obligated to work over the weekend. Aww. Oh, that's so cute. So if I have a girl, I told my husband, and this is the name I want, and everybody, my mother can't stand this name. I want to name her Daisy. So then her name would be Daisy Davis. But it would be Daisy May Davis. My mom can't stand that name. She says, that's the worst daggone name. She's like, Daisy May. I was like, Mom, it's not going to be hyphenated. I was like, they're just going to call her Daisy. No one's going to know her middle name is May unless I'm calling her, Daisy May. But more than likely, I'm probably going to call her Daisy May all the time. But I don't know. That's the name I like. We came up with my other son's name, honestly, by looking at a list of baby names, scrolling down the road, and putting names together. I told my husband if we do end up having another boy in the future, I have no boy names planned, no additional names planned. I have no clue. Whatever comes, just comes. But our boys are crazy. You look up the definition of feral children, my boys is right there. They are there. I don't think I have. I really don't. I don't think I have. Oh, hold on. How much battery do I have? Oh, 7%. Let me go get my charger. Hold on, I'm coming back. Are they getting leads and they're not coming through? If they are getting leads, this would make my day. Let's see here. So this is what? This is, please reduce the budget. Back down to 60 a day. And can we also add a lead form in conjunction? In conjunction with the lander. Oh Lord, I typed this all in caps. I'm that person. I don't type in caps because I don't want people to think I'm rude. Hey, music is such a great outlet to help you get through some really hard points in your life. If you go back to I was saying this earlier and I got sidetracked for the 50,000th time. If you go back to some of my older footage, there is a lot of vlogs, but then there's also a period when I was doing Instacart work. Oh my gosh. That was a really hard time because I had gotten laid off on April Fool's Day and I was 4 months pregnant at the time. And when you're a 1099, you don't have another income stream. So then at that point in time, I was like, I'll do Instacart. I did Instacart for 8 months, all the way basically up until I delivered 2 days before I delivered. And then that was just such a hard point in my life because I was this close. I didn't have any money to get gas. I was living credit card to credit card, ended up maxing out 2 cards. Well, I maxed out 1 card, but then 2 cards had really high balances. So now, at this point in my life, skip forward, a year and a half, I'm now in the middle of bankruptcy, got a lawyer, I'm going to have to finish paying her off, but I have to file my taxes first, then I can, get all that stuff done. But it's just kind of crazy how everything is oh my gosh. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, yeah, but it was just such a hard period of my life, like that bankruptcy stuff, and then just not having any money, and then just feeling like everything, like there was no hope at the end of that tunnel, and having to like withdraw my son at the time from school full time. It was so crushing, I guess is the best way to say that. It was such a crushing experience, but I'm so appreciative that I did experience that because now I'm so much more grateful. I'm so much more grateful for the opportunities that I have and the people I meet and the ability to work from home. So I try to, whenever I start feeling that mindset kind of sneak in and I find myself like, oh man, like this ain't going right and start going down the rabbit hole, the best thing to kill that type of attitude is just having some gratitude. Man, I woke up today, I got gas in the car, my car ain't repoed, my bank account ain't in the negative. Like, it could be so much worse, but it's just crazy now. It's like, I thought I was never going to get out of the hole, and now it's like, hey, you just file in bankruptcy, then you'll do the payment plan, you'll pay them. It'll be all right. You're still young. It's not like you're 90 years old trying to get out of all this debt and you don't have anybody or a support system. Yeah, you never get put through more than you can handle. It's true. You don't, and that's one thing I've learned now that I'm getting older is you always have one way that you envision something of happening, and that's the way. Like when that doesn't happen, you're like, oh my gosh, the world's ending, it's over, there's no other way that I can get out of this. And then you turn around and God or whoever's up there just plays your cards, and you're like, what the heck? What do you mean? I never figured that could happen. I never thought of that. That wasn't even on my radar of a possible solution. Like, it was crazy because even with my bankruptcy stuff, I was in the middle of being sued. And then I ended up finding a really great lawyer. I found a lawyer a couple months ago. And she's actually like a real human that's not just like a loan shark, I guess is the best way to say it. And then the case that I had, I was stressed over that, worried to death that they were going to come and like try and take my stuff and all this. Turns out that the court's so behind, they're like 4 months behind on stuff, so my case got delayed, which allowed me now this time period to kind of rebuild, prepare myself to start making these plans, to be more financially fit, because I'm very independent. For anybody that's like wondering, everyone, like, I am a stay-at-home mom, but my husband and I have completely separate bank accounts, separate income, separate expenses. There's very rare amounts of expenses that we actually share collectively. But I'm very independent. I like to make sure that I have my stuff taken care of, so that heaven forbid something else happened, then it's like, hey, we also have something else to fall back on, another support system. So let's reduce this spend back down to, so that would be 10. This one's already really high. We can put this at 60 a day. No way! Get out of town. This might be the best news I think I have seen all morning. There's a weird automation thing that's going on, but this client just got an explosion of leads. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, because I just had a meeting with this client. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. Lord, let these things come into appointments. Boy, I'll be tickled to death. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, it's the little things. I try to have these little things wrapped up and just be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay, we're putting all her stuff on here. So the objective here is we can put this at 60 for spend. This one, we're going to keep it accelerated for a little bit longer. This one actually isn't spending enough. They should be spending more. Oh, I'm 5%, guys. Hold on. Let me see here. Roofing, optimization. And I'll go over all this information on our call, which is good. This is why I'm actually really happy that I'm getting so much more organized, because I just roll with it. And if you haven't noticed, I just roll with the flow, which is a good thing and a bad thing. Oh, you're a very faith-based person? So I myself am not, I guess the term is like really religious, like I don't go to church or anything, but I'm very respectful of other people's religions and what they believe in. I'm trying to figure out the most effective way to have this so that it stays up, but then I don't. There we go. That still works. Sorry, I'm back. I accidentally, I let my iPad die, which was my own fault. But no, I'm just very, like, I'm not, like, super religious, but like I said, I respect other people's faith, and I just kind of, whatever's meant to be in my cards, and whoever's looking out for me, man, I think my lucky stars every day. Okay, so we got 10 minutes before this other thing. And this will not, okay, so we're just going to update it like this. And then what we'll do is we'll hit enter, and we'll do, there we go. So we can do 1 on the lander. Oh, landing. And then 2 on the lead form. So we can set that up a little bit structurally different. We'll have to do another stream, I think. My lips are so chapped. It can't let me leave my chapstick. Hopefully that's the last time my stiff dies. I put it on the big boy charger, so this one shouldn't die because my little teeny block doesn't pop in. Yeah, it was my fault. It wasn't you. My iPad died in the timing. It said 5% and it really wasn't 5%. It was like a whole 2%. But it shouldn't die anytime soon. And I don't have a client call till a little while, so, you know, I can rub my mouth a little bit. If you haven't noticed, I get paid literally to talk to clients all day. This is my job. So it's just nice, I guess, to just sit on here and kind of just chat a little bit about life and just hear about other people's stories and, you know, what they're going through. And it's nice to just have, like, someone to chat with. It's fun. I mean, because a lot of times in the space that we're in, honestly, it's, okay, so this one needs to be accelerated. This one needs to be accelerated. This one, it doesn't need to be accelerated, but it's a pretty high account. This should be accelerated, but this client also didn't pay. Oh, well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. It was really nice chatting with you. You're still a mod, you'll stay a mod, so whenever you pop in, you'll be here. Let me see, who else's budget? Oh, there's Smack On budget. Oh, this one's spending a lot. So this one's off budget. But do we need it that high? Wouldn't a better solution be, yeah, let's do it like this. Oh, we're getting people that are confident. It's kind of cool. Y'all are, oh, most of the time, most people call me Ange, A-N-G. Ange, Angela, it doesn't matter. I answer as long as it's not a cuss word, I'll answer. So Ange, Angela, Ange, Angie, I don't care. I ain't picky about my name. Okay, you need to update your calendar, right, girl? If you don't update your calendar right, then my team's gonna book. So we gotta fix that right away. Okay. I don't know what else I was gonna say. I was gonna say something and like just fell off the face of the earth. I know I have a video real quick I need to pop on. Oh, you better hurry up or you get late. Let's see how my video did. I posted a video this morning, guys. Oh, that was so sweet. It's so nice to see when nice people get together. You all got to start somewhere. All right, now let me see. I downloaded my other video because I have to upload it here on YouTube. And then I got to upload it on TikTok. And then I got to upload it on Lemonade. I wish there was like a... Oh, get it, Lex. Look at Lex out here. My girl Lex be out here crushing it. This ninja thing that she has, boy, she be making up some stuff. I'm just trying to be like her, honestly. She just be crushing it. Such a good example. Oh! That went over my head. If you can't notice, it was not an accident that I got these blonde streaks in here because I have some blonde moments. Um, and I don't mean it to like not be bright. I be in a whole nother world, I guess is the best way I can say it. My husband be making some really funny dad jokes, and I'll be like, he'll say something, and I'll just be like in another land, and he'll just laugh and be like, that went over your head. Almost as funny as this thing I did to my sister yesterday. I can't tell you guys yet what it was, but you guys will find out very, very soon. It's mad funny. I'm really upset though. I forgot to get it on record, which is like so silly of me to not get it on record, but it was so funny. When I mean funny, hilarious. All right, let's upload my little mini reel from this morning to TikTok. Ew, I don't want to hear my voice. I hate hearing my own voice. It's horrible. And in this video, for some reason, I sound like a freaking robot when I was doing the voiceover. I don't know why that happened, but it's something with this phone. My son spilled a whole bottle of water on my computer yesterday, and then he also spilled water all over my phone, which sucks as suck for me, you know, but it is what it is. Ain't much else you can whine about. There's no reason to. Whining ain't gonna solve it. And then we're just gonna make this easy. Work smarter, not harder. I took a screenshot of the caption I used. Guess what? We're just gonna take that same little caption and paste it right on over here. You know it. We're gonna hit copy. We're gonna hit paste. If this wants to load, that would be great. I need these captions to work with me today. That would be amazing. Somebody's gonna come at me about my grammar. There we go. It's supposed to is A. Before I even hear somebody whining. There we go. Fixed it. And then we're gonna put it like this. All right. Bam. And then no. And then we're good to go. And then we hit upload. Bam. TikTok video's up. I got my YouTube video up. Oh, let me look at it. Hold on YouTube? Let me see. Is it on YouTube if I look it up? This is still charging, thank goodness. Thank freaking goodness. Hold on. I was typing this message. I told you I'm doing 50 things at one time. Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. Let's adjust in the budget to... It's still really high for the spend. So ideally, let's drop it to this. Because they're getting some things through. We just don't need it super high. For the spend, and then make sure we have a lead form and a lander in use. So split it 30-30, call it a day. Oh man, I really needed that appointment with you today. Can we move it an hour? Well, can we move it an hour back? Is that an option? Let's see. No, we can't move it an hour back. Then I have a call at 1. Unless I move the call at 2. The call at 2 would be more important, but I don't know, I'm thinking. Oh. Well, I don't know. I'm young, I guess, for my age, so I still got a lot more living to do. But I call myself a little old lady because I just don't do the typical things that people my age do. Like, I've never been to a club. I've never been to, like, an adult party, I guess, you know, where everyone gets together and all that. I mean, I've been to, like, like bonfires and stuff like that, but, you know, like throwdowns, like official throwdowns now. I've never been to them. You know, just drink a little bit at home and that's about it. This one, we have it as accelerated spend, but it was only because we were sharing it against these accounts. So if we need to, we can reduce the spend again down. So we might need to fix that. This one we still need to keep up. This one, they don't need to spend that much. We just need to get them on the lander. So let me do these optimizations. Oh my gosh. Let's look up what you told me to. How we're doing this. YouTube. Is it on my account or is it on the client? The company account. Company account. Let's just do my other account. I have like 5 accounts, but I only post content on this one. But I have my YouTube Premium where I watch everything on another account because I'm too doggone lazy to cancel that one and put it all on this. Have a great day. I'll look up what you told me. I'm typing it in now so I don't lose it. Oh, found it. There we go. Found it. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. Let's see. What else do we need to do? Have a great rest of your day. I'm sure you'll pop onto another live at some point in time when our times align again. Let's see. Oh, he accepted his scholarship. Good for him. Wow, that's so exciting. This lady I'm friends with, her son finally got accepted to, he picked the school he wanted to play for football. It's freaking awesome. All right, so we did that. That's done. I gotta upload this to TikTok real quick. We're gonna upload this to TikTok real quick, fast, no hurry. Didn't even realize I was now able to go live on TikTok. That's something I had no clue of. I thought it had to be like a certain number of subscribers, like 1,000, I thought. Had no clue they reduced that. Like, none at all. How do I even work this thing? Oh, go like this. Click on this. There we go. Alright, paste this. And then we're just going to put it as this. And put it like that. And we edit the cover to this. And then that's done. And then we hit post. Fixed it. And then we click on this. And then we comment this. Okay. Gotta wait for it to be under review. I just posted yesterday. I don't know why y'all always gotta review my stuff all the time. Alright, let's see. Let me reply back to this. And you're gonna have to manually push them through. Where, okay, what does it say? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so y'all are gonna have to look at that. That's above my pay grade. That's, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, you gotta make sure it's also blocked off on the calendar. Okay. Hey, good morning. Reply back to this client. See, thank you for letting us know on your personal calendar. Please mark this day as off, and the status of the event should be busy. So this won't let us book on that day. Does that make sense? There we go. I try never to make assumptions, because making assumptions gets you in trouble. It gets you in big trouble. Because you assume one person did one thing, you assume they saw it, and then they're like, no, I didn't see it, da 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 da. And then everyone goes back and forth, and you lose your mind. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then I'll reply back to you really quick. Just get this message knocked off. The other client must not have seen my message because I didn't get a response or notification saying that they read it. And then let me just mark this as B, because I always sign my name, because my name's the name that also all the automations get sent through. So I always sign my name so people really know it's me. Okay. Then there's a personal message I have, which is here. Oh, okay. Hey, good morning. And hey, good morning. And can we move it to 2? I mean, I don't need this other meeting. Like, we can move it to Monday. Because I already talked to him yesterday about it. Let me see. Now will let me post? Man. There. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. Everything is working out nicely. Those messages are, that message isn't for me. Okay. Hey, good morning, and we could move it. Do you have any idea when it will be back up? I have been adding ClickUp tasks for clients this morning to streamline all of it in one place. Then message my boss and let him know I'm reviewing the budgets and made notes in ClickUp for a media buyer to make these budget adjustments. Okay. Whose budget haven't I reviewed? Finish that up. Well, theirs I already put a note in. So let me go back to the notes I put in so I can put the budgets beside them of what the suggested spend is for each. 60. So I want this at 60. So we're not doing so much overspending. This, I put it as this, and that. Okay. Oh, oops. Did I do that? No, that was my note. Okay. I think at that time I have another call. Actually, we could. Yes, we could. Yes, we can. That works out beautifully. So let me send you a note. It would just have to be a shorter duration call because I have a 3:30 call. Problem solved. All right, guys. Is my iPad still charging? It is. Phew, I am cold. Okay. Let me reply back to her and say yes. Okay. Okay, so I'll update this now instead of it being at this time. See, but I already made the preparations in advance for this, so that's nice. Move this to 3 p.m. and hit done. Because then this call's at that time. Okay, all right. So we're gonna update her name, and then we do this, and then we do this, and then I need to go through and look at all the 911 accounts for optimization so I can send client messages based on these optimizations, what we've done. So I just updated that. This spend probably needs to go down. This spend is fine, we can keep it accelerated. This one we're actually nowhere close to spending that. So this budget needs to be increased. That's probably one reason why we're not getting a lot of here. I can't spell. Can't spell. Spell check's even confused. Fixed it. Alright, this is done. This is done. Put this is that status. Click on this. Click on that. And then we can do budget increase to, yeah, the 50. You can do 60 because they have 3 different campaigns. Okay. And then if we need a lead form, we can also do that. So then this should also be this. This, we may need to reduce the spend back down to like 60 because we're still spending way more than we should. So let me refix this.